Okay, everybody should be able to hear me now. I'll get to that in a second. But okay, today I'm feeling much better. I don't feel like dying anymore. Yes, I did feel like dying. Seriously, I felt way too bad. Way too bad. But I'm back. I'm not dead yet, at least. And we're gonna play. You know I have to play it. Live for the Dokis. Of course, good evening, Mr. Of course, I gotta give my girl some attention. Monica's been bugging me a lot lately. She even wants to kill me. Seriously, Monica is a hell of a person, I must admit. But today we will be playing DDLC because I need to get some Dokis inside of me. I missed them. And also what and old dear Salvatore, let me just and Mr. Salvatore needs my attention. If I don't give Mr. Salvatore some attention, he's gonna be mad at me. But I believe we were gonna write a poem. She wants to kill everybody. Seriously, she does. Or she wants to make me fall in love with her. And you must love. She even, I think, tries it with you. But let's give Monica her wishes before she really kills me. But we were writing a poem of destiny. Now, who should I go for? Natsuki, even Sayori or Yori? Now, we tried to go for Natsuki last time and it ended up in an awfully day. She wants to kill everybody, but you don't seem me scared of her. Then again, what's the point of fearing death anyway? Nah, you're not. You're just tough enough to beat her because I think if I have Monica on this side and you on this side, you would mess Monica up because Monica would try to hack you and her self-esteem, or I should rather say her personality, would break down because you are an unique person. Let's just go with that. Yes, let's just go with that. But I think I'm gonna try but we've already seen Natsuki. Natsuki go, I'm sorry, but Sayori, your eyes are awfully blue like mine. So I think I'm gonna go with Sayori. What do you think, Musla? What do you think? Comment section. Should I go for Sayori, Yori, or Natsuki? I'm not going for Yori. That's a fact. What did you say? The show. Just spit on her eyes. That would work. Could you say that? That would really work. But okay. Sayori is bittersweet. Okay, bittersweet. Smile. Pink or pure. Flick. Bob, I had to do it. Giggle. Sing. Silly. Jump. Candy. Sunny. Vanilla. Loud. Firework. Nibble. Color. Bubbles. Jumpy. Lazy. Fun. Daydream. Fear. I think I did a good job. I think so, at least. Another day passes. It's time for the club room meeting that Monica is in charge of. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room and the usual scene greets me. Hi, Gentle Mike. Hey, yo, Sayori. I'm trying to get in touch with you. Look like you're in a good mood today. It seems so. I'm just still not used to being in the club room, that's all. I see. That's pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always a simple things with you, Sayori. Speak of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come to buy me a snack? No, thank you. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look in your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously reserves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fell out. I knew it. I see right through you, Sayori. That's no fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you wouldn't have bought the snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an exclusive to walk, or you plan to convincingly forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's nothing more. You're always hungry. And so the only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, you're a bad liar. Tell Jetta to Mike to borrow me some money. That's not. Don't get me involved like this, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, you suffer is fair enough retribution. I did just, I don't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's no way you could think that. You're right though. I do some bad and now I have to accept the retribution. Yeah, that. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess that's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all she told you guys was bringing me to the club room before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if I weren't for the cupcakes. See, I have to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me a credit that at least. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and fumbled onto the desk. Oh, what was that? Fun, such joyous fun you have since your life began. I have had fun a lot. What was a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Shiori glances around. Joy, such a joyful toy. She will when your character's life ends. Okay. Is this a miracle of a gift? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but when I heard you blabber about the cupcakes, I was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugged the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Shiori replied, tears open the wrap and take a big bite. Soon she will get to watch your character suffer and she will love it. She won't lie. She wouldn't lie. And Monica's just behind us all. It's just a theory. It's just a game theory. See? So good. No. She already suddenly clears her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through it a lot over just like one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her cookie. Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can't I try it? Jeez! Bakers can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, who do you think? I gave you the one? Fine. ICP fans, anyone? Nani, you pulled these things and made her sing, so ding ding, she's time your character. Nani, I don't know ICP. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Shiori gives her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nuddle Sayori off of her. Now the evil genius can. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Insane clown poses. Nani? No, I am not a fan of insane clown poses. I'll make that one perfectly, or not perfectly, I will make that one clear. I am not a fan of those insane clowns. They are criminals. Monica is not even as bad as they are. But little evil genius, hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful Sayori tumbles away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around the room. Monica isn't in the club room? Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have anybody of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she just had a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's popular, more desirable than all of us combined. Hey, who are you talking about? You're not talking about this face, are you? because then you would be right. Either that's the truth. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. They say usually prefers rap music, of course. Just cause you like rap doesn't mean you're a psycho. Cause if you did, then I am a psycho. They just say it. It doesn't mean you're a psycho if you like rap music, because okay, I like certain types of rap music. Certain types that nobody would ever consider as rap, but okay, it's rap. I can promise that rap is in the title. But no, that doesn't mean. And then it means I am a psychopath and I like psychopath. But I can give up psychopath vibes if I want to. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chooses the club over her boyfriend after. You're strong with the boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica questioningly glances at me. Never mind that. Yes, one you might know. What are you we will... While my last period today was study hall, to be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Take your hearted out on me, make your victim my head. I can't do that, but it's just one teensy tiny problem of that. If I take my, let's just say, hatred upon you, how my poor camera would be the sacrificial camera. Because I would hit the camera and then you would be bonked in the head. And I can't let my dear old little camera go through all of that. One, he's been through too lot, and two, he would be dead. You never even believed in me. I'm yours to killer. That sounds family. The killer, yes. Family, yes too. Your raps are good, I'll give you that. But I myself can be a one. I may not be a rhymer, I may not be a rapper, but I can still put a rhyme, so your head might go boom. I'm not a rapper, I can say that, but I'm a rhymer of many. Monica too, she will tell you that I'm a rhymer of rhymes. That makes no sense though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring at last. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? One of my longest desires, but okay. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Marilyn Manson. That man is freaky. See, he and Yuri would get along quite nicely, I must admit that. To myself, Madeline and Yuri would get along quite nicely. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit of practice, I will. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I would let you down there to Mike. Monica smiles sweetly. I mean no pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really like to change to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, did I miss anything? Not really. I choose to live Shiori's mischievous escape. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everybody has already settled down. He sings those words I sent from take your heart down to I'm your Tomekwi. Okay, he didn't say that. I have been offline for quite a while, so I might have gotten a little confused because internet was down. Oh yes, the internet was down for like the whole last day, yesterday, and I've been on YouTube very slow, very. I've been on YouTube a long time ago. Let's just say that. I do YouTube, but I don't know any of the things. I watched, I think it was a Moist Critical video today and one about Markiplier. And that's it. Just to know what's going on. And scroll through Google News, yes. I'm a Google discoverist, I like the news. So, forgive me if I'm a bit outdated, but I will be updated soon enough, and then I can tell you everything I know. But somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yori is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? It's all good. Thank you. Even though I'm an uncultured swine, thank you. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. There was one word that rhymed with Fury and I deny it. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read, yes. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We are probably gonna seem really lame compared to the other clubs, though. Well, we could give up. The festival is our chance to show everybody what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature sounds too distant and too intelligent. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way to show this to everybody. Sometimes the speaker to their creative minds. That doesn't sound the problem though. What do you mean? Everybody, if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place. It is too late to event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. You're not uncluttered, you know the beat. I told you I'm an uncultured swine. And my words are law. What's that? Shiori is talking this really, Shiori? It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. That's a good point. In that case, you know think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That worked out perfectly. They wouldn't weigh your suggestion it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. And I flick it off. Pink floaty? I told you, uncultured swine sitting here. I find myself slimly. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But there lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Shiori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the whole world through her eyes. You wouldn't like it at all, my boy. You know Metal Manson, so you're not entirely uncultured. Okay, I know him, but that's thanks to my father, at least. If he didn't show me, I wouldn't have seen it. So I am 95% uncultured. Swine. Oh? I open my eyes to find Shiori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry, what? Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for falling asleep like that. That's just the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're standing up later again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have to have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get up used to it. Don't say that out loud so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monica overhead. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You know Billie Eilish and Scoop. I know them, but that's just from experience. Experience listening to all kinds of wacky and kooky music. Trust me, I've listened to a lot of wacky and kooky music. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Isn't that what besties do? That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I know it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glanced around at her. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair is sinking over all around. I ran my fingers down the sides of Sayori's head, trying to straighten it out. So you're not uncultured as you claim. I am okay, I'm not uncultured, I'm just not willing of the music industry that well. You can ask me a question about YouTube or any of those kinds of matters and I will have an answer for you. I promise you that. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get straight. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I tried to wipe it off the stain with my finger, but nobody wouldn't even notice that. Of course they would. Nobody is gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really didn't care about it. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Shiori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Now this is what friends do, yes? So friends, not boyfriend and girlfriend, friends. This is so funny. What? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of thing. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about this. It's stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy you're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The buttons might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? I didn't even buy it. If you even buttoned it up, would you have noticed sooner than it was a fit? It fit you anyway. What are you smiling about? It's me. It's me and my boobies got bigger again. See, no sense of humor. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so why doesn't it feel stained so that Siora's blazer's buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Shiori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Pih! That's so much better. Shiori puts her arm out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get the boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And anyway, are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I have a boyfriend, I wouldn't have even let you do that like this. And you take care of me better than anybody else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things, eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. I guess so, huh? So maybe you could come wake me up in the morning? You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking this time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everybody. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote? Yeah, Sierra, Mike and I have been waiting. Yours? Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Siori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Let's see if the poems will change them. Now, we are going from alphabetical from worst to best, so we're gonna start off, Yori. Are you still mad at me, huh? For disputing Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning, when I dispute her, I disputed you to do it. Oh no, Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off awkward and uncomfortable. But if I speak without thinking, they think I want to keep inside, come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any consideration. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri sadly smiles and puts her head down on her desk. I'm fluttered. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that she's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I'll have to choose, but that's besides the request. After the stream, I'm going to have to flutter you. Music pink, breathe, and heck, why not? I'm not consenting to any of the punishments you are giving. I'm just here to play Monica. And a little bit of Monica itself. That's it, Mike. How's writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You'll never know. Want to share what you write for today? Sure, here you go. I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright, I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would write. Perfect. That's what I wanted, Monica. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had chosen sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I have actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are lots of some similarities that you would expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure aren't reading into too much? I could be. Of course, I sound like Yuri, but in any case, your setting has kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with her emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knows? Does someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? That's totally unexpected. Well, to each other though. And you shouldn't be afraid to express a little bit either. But anyways, you want to read my poem now. I like the way the one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Monica made him listen to Beatless. Hey, don't bring Monica into this. She is already torturing me. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless whatever of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. The violence, graphics, war waving, song, sinking, screeching, piercing, sin, consenting, like playing a chalkboard on true table, like playing a violin on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me up. Hey, don't bring Monica. Monica, you told me I should save and load. Are you sure you want to No, I want to load the game. Are you sure you want to load the game? Yes. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of play with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's absolutely like magic. That's why I write the lines really short, makes it feel like you're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. To putting it in the way, no, not every poem is about something. I will make your demon girlfriend make you listen to it. She will never do anything for anybody. She is too stubborn, and Zeratu will do nothing to nobody. I can promise you that. I've tried. She won't even listen to me sometimes. Anyway, yes, Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself fetching a different decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. But if it means making you do something you don't wanna do, I'm sure she'll be all for it. Yeah, she kinda be all for it. She likes making me force and stuff. But now I have a weird thing. What if we all could save our games? We have free saves for a year or a week, and we could go back in time. We are a million people on this. Oh, we are very much. So think of it if you could go back in time, just for a teensy bit to do or undo a mistake or change your fate. If I could change my fate a little, I wouldn't say no. Let's give it a well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I wouldn't be completely pissed. Well, I guess I want to try to say it like different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me something Shiori's poems yesterday. Eh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you could even if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Shiori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I know you know, but honestly, but can someone or Fluff spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That's why was a little unexpected. But think of this way, if it weren't for me, she wouldn't probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of the other in our own way. I make put metal ice cream in your shirt, but it's cold, and it's wet, and it's cold, and it's wet. So one of these days I'll get back at you for all these mischievous deeds you do. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh geez, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem now. Yeah. This is a long poem I have not written before. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, weirdly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with Amy. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter. Does she has other hobbies? It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anybody. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm not gonna tell everybody. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Not of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in the poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can't express completely issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they were being. Puns and prayers in your thoughts. Dang you, Miss Cliff! You're really gonna make me get back at you. Like everybody would agree that the subject of the poem is ironically a jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everybody thinks my that doesn't matter. I can't be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everybody has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Sometimes that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they aren't hurting anybody and it makes them happy? Exactly. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too. it's what I do best. After all, I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like convincing emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow to show, like, forward to it. With your living girlfriend out. She denies it. I already told her if she helps you, she's gonna get something. I'm not gonna say. So you can pull any pricks on her. Oh my goodness. This one is so good to make. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest, Sayori, sometimes. No, but really, I want to put this one on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be serious, overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I'm doing either. Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more convincing than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poems, it's not just a poem. It's a zero to Mike poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but this is a way I just got by my heart. It makes me feel things, then I must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess convincing feelings is pretty important part of the whole things. Slits, steel socks, and replaces them with snakes. Haha, I don't wear socks, so you replaced somebody else's socks with snakes because I wear no shoes. I walk barefoot, so I got you there. You never said those socks, and I don't wear socks. Maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you'd like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But why you're always thinking about other people? You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt or some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, maybe. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, but sometimes I like sad poems. Sometimes I like a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like bittersweet. I like things that are happy and then are sad. Happy and sad. I can see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can now give the rain cloud a little hug. And it makes a nice, happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is though. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thank you, Zertmag. I should go write that down. You can read my poem now, okay? So there, puts fish down your shirt. Dang it! Stop putting things down my shirt. I'm gonna put locks on. Bottles. I pop off my scalp little like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little bottles of sunshine all rubble together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside of my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's a warm and thing, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of my other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all around. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make ambles. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save their day. Night after night, more dreams, friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hidden in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scratching and scrapping. A blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time. Whatever. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look towards my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open and it comes my friends. And in they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelves one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. It shakes all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echoing, echo, 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 echo inside my head. Starts barriering door. The door is locked, unfortunately. That's all I can say. So, do you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I'm gonna write the best poem ever? But yeah, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. I mean, the group, dude. I told you, uncultured swine sitting in front of you. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meaning to express myself this way. It even helped me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Woman. Nani? Writing is like magic. If you got a pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. So you always had a hobby of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wouldn't I wonder if this is one of those things. Because seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be is place kiss in the. Okay, those two I know. Kids I know, and the other one I know too because you suggested it to me. Okay, everybody, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everybody could come sit in the front of the dome. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do you really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concerns of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. You're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has even worked on posters and I've even designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we are actually gonna to do for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it earlier. We are going to be performing? Monica? Yeah, we are going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to read during the event. But it's cool part, we are also going to let everybody else come up and enact poems too. Guns N' Roses I know too. That's one I think. That one I think I heard it somewhere. I don't know the music. I know the band. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. You're kidding me, Monica. Didn't you know already starting putting those posters up, do you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of groups of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they are coming from. Remember, Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anybody until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask of them to rehearse their poems out loud in the whole room full of people. Could be worse. You could hate the Beatles. No, I don't hate them. I know the band, but I don't hate them. I guess I kinda overreacted that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We are the only ones responsible for the fate of the club. If we start to if the event has its put on a good performance, then it would inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everybody what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing our feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, and it's those reasons that we are all in the club today. Don't you want to share this with others? To inspire them to find some feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all take in standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reenacting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me one no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Yuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. Then least we can do is to help them out a little bit. Well, we may be, but it's a lot like Natsuki does have an argument left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Yay! Oh, few thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everybody else, expecting faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everybody. We are the best, Yuri. The club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. You're going to practice rehearsing them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if we can't enact your poems in front of the club, who do you expect to do it in front of? Singing? Stage? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off helping everybody feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reenacting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her influence is pretend. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she reads, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is this simply a natural? I glance around me. Everybody has their eyes on Monica. Yuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the reenactment. There's four of us applaud. Monica takes a brief and smiles. This was so good, Monica! Ha ha ha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutters a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. The poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes and she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do it. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed in a book. Her quiet words transform into shaping syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in sudden that she encountered with her perfect Tim. She must be a rare glance into the world, but whatever fire Yuri keeps bottled inside of her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everybody is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around as if she bewildered everybody herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everybody joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushed back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess then I'm next. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. You were gone. I didn't even notice. This one's called My Medio. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Not to think of it like you're reenacting to others. Imagine you're reenacting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so you come out the best this way. I see. Okay then. Shiori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice made as a perfect match. The poem isn't immensely cheerful like Shiori is. It's surreal and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it the whole new meaning. Maybe this is the way Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to read more deeper into something that I thought I never knew and thought. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. He even said the mic like that. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It come out nicely, Sayori. It all of your poem fits you really nice. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Hey, I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you are reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to you in front of everybody. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. I might have the crew members writing poems. If they ever go for it, I know they won't, but it doesn't hurt to try. It does not hurt to try, but I am not a poet. I can merely say a few rhymes, a few rhymes, and a few riddly rhymes, but I can write poetry. Even though I have tried, I cannot. Okay, now who's next? Natsuki. Don't make me go before there to Mike. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let her to Mike lower everybody's standards a little before I go to that. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I have written today. I can teach you how to write a vinyl. Vinyl is a story? You have to forgive me. The things I have to write down different languages, so vinyl is like saying a Spanish word to me. I stand up and sit in the front of the podium. Everybody has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I reach to my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my words, it's hard to put energy into it. It's not hard to put energy into it, you just put a little finesse. Despite this one I finished, I recently appeared anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everybody else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about ability and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. It is a poem type like the sonnet or settlement. Okay, so it is poetry, just as the style. Okay, I understand that much better than many other things, but okay. If you can teach me, I may be able to use it someday. But okay, I'm gonna take you up on that offer, but when, I do not know. That's something that I'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then just leave you, saying Natsuki. Okay. Let's just give it a few seconds. But I'm just getting my breath. Okay, let's go. I'm good. Natsuki gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because you are presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reenacting the poem, her sore attitude disappears a little. Light, she's still a little unfeared. Her poem has a rhyme and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when she speaks out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, everybody applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do it again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to reenact a poem in front of other people? I've been doing it in front of other people will be easy. I can put on whatever face I want for others, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's surprising, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about in the festival. That said, I want to thank everybody for them. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you are going to be reenacting. Jeez, I should probably find something other poem to reenact instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all the effort for the club. It makes me really happy. No problem. Okay, everybody, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up. Let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been a workout really nice so far, so I'll like to continue that. as the festival will finishing planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monica's big day. Monday's the big day. Go get it away. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it if it's for the sake of the club. I'm impressing Monica. They'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two already going. Dang it, I clicked too fast. Look at you two already going home together like this. Dang it, I'm gonna... It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. I must be a little more... It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Zetama, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's just go ahead already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quiet and usually no on the way home. Put slugs on your head. No response. Hi Sayori. Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No worries. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say the one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me in a tough spot here. I would walk home with you, Sayori, with no other heroes. Sayori, you really think I would teach you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. Shirtama, you're silly. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it. She wanted to. Yuri, I've already made up my mind. I already can't figure out you sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in expecting something that is never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in this time? Okay, let's save game. And exit. Woohoo! We made it through another gruesome episode. And I have been streaming for a considerable while. But I think that's it gonna be for today. I still wanted to do side stories, but I think we have to play through... No, it's 2 parts, okay? But Monica and Sayori, and then Sayori and Yuri. But I think that's it for another day. We have few new pixels, beautiful pixels of the poems as well. Fan art, I didn't see fan art. It's cute fan art at least. But okay, that's it for today. And yes, you are reading the time correctly because Monica hacked my computer. So you can see my actual time. That is my actual time in the corner day. But I think that's it gonna be for today. I'll see all of you beautiful people and you darling next time. Bye bye.